1, the 1972 Chevrolet Chevelle PROSTREET, priced at $50,000. According to the seller, this 72 Chevelle PROSTREET build is a street-legal brute powered by a 496 big block topped with a polished weigh-in blower. Backing the engine is a turbo 400 3-speed automatic transmission, delivering power through a purpose-built chassis featuring tubular frame components, coilovers, and a full roll cage. With just 12,000 miles on the odometer, this beast retains a full interior complete with Corvette bucket seats, giving it both comfort and muscle. The car is finished in deep black paint with matching black interior, and it rolls on weld racing wheels wrapped in newer tires. The seller describes the Chevelle as a great driver's car, reliable, fun, and equally at home at car shows, bar hops, or late-night street cruises. It's equipped to run hard yet comfortably, and it's offered with a clean title in hand. Located in Tampa, Florida. Vehicle number 2, the 1979 Ford Mustang, priced at $19,900. This 79 Mustang PROSTREET is a purpose-built street and strip machine powered by a 351 Windsor 5.8. Featuring a roller cam setup, power is transferred through a TCI-built automatic transmission to a Ford 9-inch rear end, and while a nitrous system is installed, it has not been activated by the current owner. The chassis is outfitted for serious racing with a full roll cage, race seats, Simpson harnesses, and line lock. The car also features 4-wheel disc brakes for enhanced stopping power and is noted to be race certified. Described as solid, straight, and in good condition, this Mustang still retains its street ability, with videos reportedly available to show it running and driving. The sale includes a clear title and is strictly cash only. No trades, no test drives, and no replies to availability messages. Located in Red Lion, Pennsylvania. Vehicle number 3, the 1978 Chevrolet Corvette, priced at $29,000. This 1978 Silver Anniversary Edition Corvette has been transformed into a serious PROSTREET machine powered by a supercharged 355 small block topped with a polished B&M 671 blower and dual Edelbrock carburetors. The engine is built on a 4-bolt main block with all forged internals and is paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. Out back, a Dana 60 rear end with 3.73 gears and posy traction puts the power to the pavement. The car is tubbed and fitted with a fuel cell running massive 31 by 16 by 15 Mickey Thompsons mounted on 15 by 14 Weld drag stars. Matching skinnies for the front are included. It retains its T-tops, power windows, and factory AC setup, though the compressor is currently not installed. Other features include 4-wheel power disc brakes, power steering, MSD ignition, dual electric fans, an electric fuel pump, and electric conversion headlights. Notably, the car does not have a roll cage, making it very streetable according to the seller. With only 29,000 miles on the clock and finished in silver over red, this Corvette blends classic style with modern performance upgrades. located in Spartanburg, South Carolina. Vehicle number 4, the 1967 Chevrolet El Camino SS Pro Street, priced at $23,500. This 1967 El Camino is a classic muscle hauler reimagined for the street or strip, powered by a blown 454 big block fitted with aluminum heads, a Wagon supercharger, and a Holley 950 carburetor. The transmission is a TH400 with a reverse valve body and an ATI torque converter, sending power to a Ford 9-inch rear end equipped with 35 spline axles and 3.90 gears. The chassis is dialed in with QA1 shocks and four-wheel disc brakes for confident control. Outback massive 33 by 18.5 tires give the car an aggressive Pro Street stance. Despite the drag-ready hardware, the seller describes it as running perfectly and ready to cruise or compete. Finished in yellow over a black interior, the car shows no major damage and holds a clean history. With multiple owners over the years, it's now offered with a clean title and no outstanding payments. Located in Westminster, Maryland. Vehicle number 5, the 1974 Dodge Challenger Pro Street, priced at $45,800. This 1974 Dodge Challenger has undergone a no-expense-spared Pro Street transformation, boasting an estimated 900 horsepower from a supercharged 440 big block, topped with an 871B DS blower. The power plant is paired with a 727 torque flight transmission, featuring a 3,500 RPM stall converter and reverse valve body. Outback, a 12-bolt differential with 3.73 gears, handles the street-friendly yet brutally effective drivetrain. The entire car has been fully restored with only 2,000 miles since completion. Every mechanical and cosmetic component is reported to be new, including the upgraded fuse box, full painless wiring system, and Willwood four-wheel disc brakes. Suspension and all body panels were replaced during the build, and the seller states there's no filler in the bodywork. The green paint is described as flawless, with perfect body lines throughout. Inside, the interior is completely redone in black, although the headliner still needs to be installed. All materials are included. A hood is also provided, but will require trimming and painting to accommodate the blower. This is a show-quality street beast, built to run on pump gas and priced to sell. Clean title in the seller's name. Located in Catawissa, Missouri. Vehicle number 6, the 1970 Chevrolet Nova Pro Street, priced at $45,000. This 1970 Nova Pro Street is a high horsepower street monster with serious racing potential. According to the seller, the car makes an estimated 700 horsepower at the rear wheels without the blower engaged and up to precise 1,000 horsepower. With the blower on full boost. While full specs aren't detailed in the listing, it's clear this Nova is built for serious performance. The aggressive stance, Pro Street setup, and drivetrain capable of 4-digit power suggest extensive modifications under the skin. The seller states there's too much to list, indicating a thorough custom build. Offered in good condition and ready to tear up the streets or local car meets, this Nova holds its own in any high-performance crowd. Located in Brooksville, Florida. Vehicle number 7, the 1955 Chevrolet 1500, priced at $50,000. This 1955 Chevy 1500 short bed pickup is a vintage hauler transformed into a blown Pro Street cruiser. Under the hood sits a 468 big block V8 paired with a turbo 400 automatic transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear end. Classic ingredients for serious straight-line power. The truck wears an eye-catching orange exterior and has just 999 miles on the build, according to the seller. Though brief, the listing highlights its capability as a great cruiser, indicating a streetable setup despite its aggressive Pro Street build. With its vintage styling and blown big block attitude, this 55 pickup offers a bold mix of nostalgia and performance. Located in Belton, Texas. Vehicle number 8, the 1973 Chevrolet Camaro, offered at $16,000. This 1973 Camaro is a titled street strip roller, equipped and ready for a big block Chevy and either a TH400 or Powerglide transmission. The front end has been converted to a 70 style split bumper, and the rear features a 2x3 back half chassis setup designed to fit massive 33 by 17 slicks. Ideal for serious traction. Out back is a Ford 9-inch rear end with 4.10 gears, and the car includes an 8-point roll cage, Summit Racing seats on slider tracks, and a factory dash fitted with aftermarket gauges. Electronics include a 7AL ignition box with a 2-step launch control, timing retard, and an MSD digital box, are ready to support high output builds. No engine or transmission is included, making this an ideal platform for those looking to drop in their own powertrain. The seller is open to trades for another roller and notes the car is titled and ready for the next stage of its build. Located in Erie, Pennsylvania. Vehicle number 9, the 1969 Chevrolet Nova, priced at $35,000. This 1969 Nova is a street-proven monster, built with over $45,000 in high-end components and featuring a 489 cubic inch supercharged big block crafted by Wazup Racing Engines. It's fitted with forged internals, a B&M 250 blower, a custom Fuel-Tech 950 CFM carb, and topped with LS 6 heads and triple spring valve train. The billet solid roller cam delivers a .690 lift, while American Racing 2 and 1/8-inch headers feed into a full stainless 4-inch exhaust with Coupe's X-pipe and MagnaFlow mufflers. Cooling is handled by a Be-Cool radiator and twin electric fans. The car rides on a 1967 Camaro subframe, cleaned and reinforced with tubular control arms and lowering springs up front. Out back, it's been mini-tubbed with a Detroit Speed Quadrolink 4-link suspension, adjustable JRI coilovers and 4.56 Richmond gears in a 12-bolt rear end with Moser axles and a mini-spool. Shifting is done through a Midwest Muncie M23Z 4-speed with a Ram twin-disc clutch and scatter shield. Braking is all handled by Willwood 4-piston calipers, drilled/slotted rotors, and a CSP Hydra Boost power system. Inside, the Nova features a full interior with Corbeau seats, a race-pack digital dash with GPS speed tracking and programmable displays, and new carpet, dash pad, and door panels. The body is all steel and all glass, no fiberglass or plexi, and the seller notes it runs cool in traffic, even in Georgia heat. The car comes with the original hood, but is often driven hoodless to show off the power plant. Bogart racing wheels and Mickey Thompsons complete the stance, with 18 inches up front and 17 inches in the rear. A clean Georgia title is in hand, and the seller is also willing to part with the rolling chassis for $25,000. Located in Augusta, Georgia. Vehicle number 10, 1964. Pontiac GTO Coupe 2D, priced at $75,000. This is the baddest 64 GTO on the West Coast, an outlaw-level PROSTREET build with drag pedigree and street presence. Sitting on a Sormento chassis and wrapped in a full fiberglass body, the car tips the scales at just 2,650 pounds wet with a 180-pound driver. All certifications are current, and it carries a legit VIN, plates, and a clean California title. Under the hood is a Dart 540 with profiler heads topped with a 1471 Littlefield blower that can push up to 50 pounds of boost through a carbon fiber injector hat. Stainless steel zoomies handle the exhaust. The Lenco drive transmission features a 2/3 gear setup with 1.80, 1.41, and 1:1 ratios, paired to a 2-chance bolt-together converter. Out back sits a strange 4.86 rear, with well double bead locks keeping traction tight. The electronic setup is race-ready with MSD 600 coil-on-plug ignition and a full race pack digital dash loaded with sensors. Suspension duties are handled by Penske shocks, and safety features include a 20-pound fire system and dual parachutes. This GTO placed third in points in the 2023 West Coast Outlaws Series and remains a versatile platform, whether you're going after NT, big tire, 10.5, or A-gas. Also available with a 430 rear, spare pulleys, extra parts, and even a spare ready-to-run blower motor. The seller is open to selling as a roller with a trailer or as a full turnkey operation. Extreme crowd pleaser. Serious inquiries only. Located in Auburn, California. Vehicle number 11, 1968 Pontiac Firebird, priced at $17,500. This lightweight chassis is set up with ladder bars and a 12-bolt Moser rear end, featuring gun-drilled 35 spline axles, a lightweight spool, 4.30 Pro gear, and a Moser rear end cover. Suspension is race spec all around. QA1 single adjustable shocks out back and Pro GM coilovers up front. Stopping power comes from Willwood brakes on all 4 corners. The stance is mean, sitting on 15 by 14, Alumastars in the rear, and 15 by 3.5 up front. Inside the cockpit, a 12-point cage with swing-out bars offers full protection. The cage was certified, though the tag is no longer present. A new quarter stick shifter is mounted in place alongside an MSD 6AL box, RC 8000R switch panel, and a brand new Little Wizard delay box. Fuel delivery is fully upgraded with a new fuel cell, product engineering pump, lines, fittings, and a bypass-equipped product engineering regulator. Cooling comes from a Griffin aluminum radiator. The body's been trimmed for weight, fiberglass doors, fenders, and hood, plus a glass windshield and back window with Lexan side windows. It's prepped for a Pontiac engine and Power Glide trans with a mid-plate and 1/7/8 round port headers included. No motor or transmission, but this is a clean, well-equipped starting point for your next build. No trades. Located in Flatwoods, Kentucky. Vehicle number 12, 1988 Ford Thunderbird, priced at $15,000. This isn't your average 80s Thunderbird. This is a blown street rod built to cruise with attitude. Up for grabs is a 1988 Ford Thunderbird Turbo Coupe that's undergone a serious transformation. Under the hood sits a small block Chevy 355 paired with a classic 671 GMC blower and Phytech fuel injection, giving it both vintage muscle vibes and modern drivability. It's backed by a TH350 automatic transmission and an 8.8-inch rear end. Four-wheel disc brakes ensure you can rein in the power, and the seller emphasizes that while it looks the part, it's not a race car. It's a street rod built to be driven. The entire driveline is low mileage, and the car reportedly rides and drives excellent, listed in Flat Rock, Michigan. Vehicle number 13, 1946 Ford Club Wagon, priced at $19,000. This 1946 Ford Club Wagon has been transformed into a PROSTREET beast. Fully tubbed and narrowed, it's running a freshly built 383 stroker under the hood. The seller reports all new painless wiring throughout and a fully redone interior to match its bold black-on-black look. With just 1,550 miles on the build, it's set up to run, drive, and handle well, blending vintage style with modern muscle. This one's strictly business, no trades, no games. If you're serious, come take a look and make a real offer. Located in Springfield, Ohio, asking $19,000 for this street-ready slice of hot rod history. Thanks for watching, Gearheads. If that rubber-burning madness fired you up, hit like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you're subscribed. More street legal monsters coming. Don't miss the next video.